Hello, YouTube. This is Fragments of Memory, and tonight the topic is users, abusers, and losers. How do you deal with them? This, of course, is a response to my good buddy here on YouTube, Testizel. Well, anyway, Testizel, here's how I look at it. I think people, in general, do mistake kindness for weakness, as you have pointed out in your video. They assume that, oh, this person is being generous, this person is being congenial, therefore they're an easy mark to take advantage of, to exploit. And I can honestly say in my own life, I consider myself to be someone that is giving, that's someone that has kindness. And people assume this means we can get over on this guy. We can get over on fragments of memory because, oh, he's not going to do anything about it. He's not going to, quote unquote, check you. Well, in times past, I have been abused, I have been used. I have done kind things for people, and then in the very next moment, that person may have forgotten the kindness that I bestowed upon them. And then I'm angry at them because they're assuming that I'm just supposed to constantly give in. It was interesting, there was this song written by the Jacksons. It's called, and it's one of my favorites too. It's called, I think it escapes me now. Oh, The Things I Do for You. And it's basically a song about someone that's being taken advantage of. It's a really good song. In fact, I recommend you YouTube the song and just listen to it. And since I'm a Michael Jackson fan, it's a great song, but there's a really good message in it. I would just say, listen to the lyrics. Don't just get caught up in the groove of the Jacksons. But anyway, there was a line in the song that basically said, they're always wanting something for nothing, especially what they don't deserve. Reaching in my pocket, I've just got to stop it. Boy, they got a lot of nerve. Am I in a bad situation? Taking things to the extreme? Am I being used? I just need a clue. I don't know which way to go. And it goes on to talk about just how people mistake your kindness for weakness. And the chorus keeps echoing, the things I do for you in return do the same for me. So reciprocity, give me reciprocity. Don't just think, oh, he's showing me kindness, let me take advantage of that kindness and give nothing back. But let's do kind things for each other all the time, as opposed to, I'm just going to soak up all the good you do and then I'm not going to return the favor. Well, I also like the fact that to forgive someone does not necessarily mean that you have forgotten the things that they've done or the wrongs they've committed. But you're going to say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to hold that against you. I'm not going to lord it over you. I'm going to say, hey, look, that was in the past. You did you, and you were true to what your nature was. So I think it'd be best I remove myself from you and that we no longer contact each other. But I do at least acknowledge that I'm not going to be angry about this anymore. I'm going to release this. I'm going to let this go. And I think that is the best way to go. And you did say something else. The best revenge would be success. Or live well. I think if you are living well and not wallowing in bitterness, that is the best revenge. This way, you're not going to allow yourself to do things in order to spite that person, but you're going to say, I'm going to work on me. I'm going to pay attention to what I do. And I'm going to make a better person of myself. And I think if we did that, we wouldn't have a lot of the anger and bitterness and confusion in the public consciousness. Like, I dated this one young lady, and there was a lot of manipulation going on in that former relationship. And needless to say, we're no longer together, but I remember hating her and being angry at her and being angry at myself for being such an easy mark, quote unquote. Well, this just helped me see that light. I mean, this happened years ago, but sometimes the embers of that rage are still there. So this just gives me a really good perspective on things. And That person that wronged you, it may have looked as though they're doing well when they wronged you. But maybe years down the road, look at them again. They may not be in the best of positions. In addition to that, you even talked about how people love you when you're successful. And when you were down on your luck, unemployed, without a car, staying at a family member's house, they were like, I don't want none of that. I don't want to be involved with none of that. But when you have your home and your car and your stuff together, then the people are in your face like, oh yeah, man, can I be down? Can I be down? But they weren't there for you when you were down and out. So what can I say? People are shallow, people are superficial, and those negative qualities are in us all to a certain degree. Where there is a user and an abuser in all of us. Whether it's in a minor dosage or whether it's in a big dosage, there's a user in all of us. And I think the best thing to do is to focus on our faith, whatever that faith might be for you, and try to live according to the tenets of your faith and try to be the best individual that you can be. And then those bad things you see in others, try not to do those bad things yourself. Well, Testizel, my friend, I want to thank you once again for sending me the video to respond to. And I'm just going to respond to it because you bring some good insights to the program. And thank you so very much for bringing those insights. And it is a good, refreshing feeling to see conversations and dialogue like this being expressed through a medium like YouTube. So take care and you be well and peace.